But Johnny, let's move on into our next topic, and we are coming back to the Game of Thrones. Yep, I was waiting for it. We are in the off season now, season 8. We've got tons of theories rolling around the internet that we get to talk about now. And like I said last week, we don't get it spoiled
by the next episode.
The episode that usually airs the night we record these. But what we are talking about today is a theory that people have been speculating about for a while now, and it is Cleganebowl. The Cleganebowl theory between the Hound and the Mountain, because we got in season 7 that scene where the Hound walks up to his brother and basically says, "I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
You know what is coming. I am going to kill you." And the thing that brings this all to a head, and before I ask you what you think about it, I kind of want to set it up a bit, is think back now to the Hound when he had that vision.
Yeah.
Remember how he said an arrow, like a mountain in the shape of an arrowhead on top? What does the mountain's helmet look like?
Yeah, it's got an arrowhead.
An arrowhead. I got that this week, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I'll ask you, Johnny, with everything that's going on right now where we left Game of Thrones, are we going to get Cleganebowl in season 8? And what are you thinking?
Yeah, we are going to. I mean, we've already started. As soon as he started, like, saving Arya, or he was going to bring Arya to, and I'm air quoting right now, he's going to bring Arya to, no, he was going to bring her to,
King's Landing?
I think the Sept? No.
Yes.
No, it was, no, what the hell is the place called? The one with the moon door. He's going to bring it there, I think.
The Vale.
The Vale. He was going to bring it to the Vale. I think he was trying to get some
right.
money for her
You're right.
returning, or to bring her somewhere.
Because that's where she ran away.
Yeah. And his redemption arc basically started there, where he was like, well, I'm going to bring you here. And then he's like, well, probably not. I'm not going to backstab you like that. And then he got stabbed and kind of was left for dead. And then his redemption arc even more started gaining way there, where he stayed with this group of religious people. They got killed. He went to
the Brotherhood.
Yeah, he went with the Brotherhood because he tracked the guys down. Yeah. He's like, I get to kill them. But then they're like, well, no, you don't get to kill them savagely. We're going to hang them. And so he's like, fine, I will push the thing out from underneath them.
Yeah.
And then, that's where it started more and more. He started becoming more of a good person.
And I mean, we got that scene then with him looking into the fire, and he's very different.
Yeah.
The Hound is very different than when we met him, because think back all the way to season 1.
Yeah.
The Hound has always been to me the more moral of the Cleganes.
Yeah,
because
the two of them.
There was that one scene in season 1 where the Mountain was gonna, I can't remember who it was, but he was gonna attack someone, and the Hound came in, blocked it, and the only thing that saved the Hound is Robert Baratheon raised his voice, and when the Hound went to kneel, the Mountain swung and missed his head because he ducked under it to kneel.
Yeah.
And like even that one was like, I'm like, okay. The Hound has always been that one where it's like you can talk to him a little bit more morally.
Yeah.
Than his brother the Hound is more moral than his brother. The Mountain, plus these two, here's the thing that gets me though. Right now he's in Winterfell.
Yeah.
We only have 6 episodes. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit more feature-length episodes. How does he get from Winterfell and the White Walkers to eventually go all the way back to have the opportunity to kill his brother?
Well, I think it's going to be the fact that we're going to have to take... There's going to be 2 wars going on. There's going to be the one versus the White Walkers, and then there's going to be the White Walkers and the Night King. Then there's going to be the one versus Cersei and her army that's supposed to...
The Golden Company.
The Golden Company.
Which we are going to talk about in the future.
Yes, we are.
There's interesting things coming out about that army as well.
But I mean, I think they're going to give him the chance to fight his brother. Because it may not be long. Like it might be about as long as when he fights the Viper. because I'd say that was a pretty short scene, right? Overall.
Yeah, and really the mountain should be dead.
He should be.
If the Viper wasn't as cocky
Yeah.
as he was.
He should have just accepted it and not kept fighting for the words. He would have won.
Mm-hmm.
He was already right there. Okay, let's not, just accept the fact that you won. Let's stand over the giant monster of a man and tell him to do something as he's not dead, he's dying.
Yeah. And right now, I mean, with the mountain, that's interesting is in order to kill it, you have to cut off the head and burn the body.
Yeah.
Because all you can do is, cut off the head. Okay, Cersei sews it back on and he's back ready to go.
Basically.
Because he's a zombie at this point. He's not the mountain. He's a zombie.
Yeah.
And to me, with this whole thing with Cleganebowl, my first thought is, how would they work it in for him to get back to kill the mountain? Because I don't know how they're going to get everything into 6 episodes. I am glad I do not have that job in order to do that. But an interesting thing that I was kind of reading up on is, did you have something that you...
I'll wait till you're done with what you got read up on.
Go ahead, because I think this is going to go a little bit off topic with what you're thinking.
What I'm thinking is, Cersei's going to have the golden... Let's say she does it, because there is the possibility that they intervene and stop the ships from getting there, because Theon's got his redemption arc to go through. Plus, there's the whole loophole with the Golden Company that we're going to touch in a separate video. Yeah, but the other part is, Cersei's using the Golden Company, the Golden Army, or no, it's the Iron Bank, isn't it? It's an army from the Iron Bank.
The Golden, that's what they are. They're called the Golden Company.
Oh, okay.
They're a mercenary army from Essos that their tagline is, our word is as good as gold, meaning they don't break a contract.
Okay, well,
they get money.
That's the conversation for another podcast.
Yeah.
But no, so what's going to happen is, she's going to take back most of Westeros. Wow, that was bad that I couldn't remember the name of that.
The one thing I didn't notice, there's a lot of Storm's End doesn't have anyone in it.
Nope.
Where
Highgarden,
thank you, that's what I was thinking of. That castle, there's a ton of castles that are just empty.
Yeah, no, there's no one left for House Highgarden. There's no one left for Storm's End. There's absolutely no one left in that bloodline. They have the Riverlands with them. Honestly, they may take over. Wow, I can't remember the name of it. House Arn.
Aaron the Vale.
I keep forgetting.
You keep forgetting the Vale.
Yeah, no, the Vale. I keep
it's
forgetting
okay.
the name.
He's not like the little kid. Aaron, he's not anything. He's not fit to rule.
No, he's not. But
he's not fit to be a ruler.
He's not. But no, still the Vale. There's probably not really much of an army sitting there, so, especially if the Golden Company comes.
Yeah,
and Dorne has no leader at this point.
Yeah, they
killed. Well, she killed off the Sand, killed off Martell.
Yeah,
and then. Now they're all gone, so there's really no leadership in Dorne.
Really, everyone is like it. The line that Davos said, about the skeleton sitting on the Iron Throne, is so true.
It is.
It's becoming true. Like it comes more true each and every episode.
It doesn't matter whose skeleton's sitting on the Iron Throne.
And the thing that I was going to read, this goes back to season 6, in the season 6 finale, where there was something that Cersei was kind of promised, and it reads, this is the prophecy that she was read.
Oh yeah.
You will never wed a prince. You will
marry the king.
You will wed the king. You'll be queen for a time. Then comes another, younger, more beautiful, to cast you down and take all that you hold dear. The king will have 20 children, and you will have 3. Gold will be their crowns,
and gold will be their shrouds.
And the thing that was left out, that's from the movie. The thing in the book that was left in there was, and when your tears have drowned you, the Valankar, which is High Valyrian for little brother, shall wrap his hands about your pale white throat and choke the life from you. And the thing that people are kind of doing this with Cleganebowl is, the first thing I think of is, I think of it with Cersei. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Tyrion is younger than Cersei. Because he killed the mother, basically, by being born. My first thought was, Tyrion's going to kill her. Tyrion's going to be the one. I would love it to be Jaime, Kingslayer, Queen, hashtag Queenslayer, hashtag Kingslayer, hashtag go Jaime. That's what I would like to see. But part of me was like, oh, fuck. Tyrion could do it, because Tyrion's the younger brother of that. And I mean, I get Jaime's the younger brother, too, by a little bit, even though they're twins. But there's a Reddit user called Brett MacGyver, and he posted a different take on that little brother reference. And this is what he said, and I'll read his quote. I'm convinced that there will be a trial by combat to determine if Cersei will be put to death, and it will be a fight between the Cleganes, and the Hound will win. That is what he said. And then it goes... in response to the Cleganebowl, adding, meaning that the prophecy that Cersei will be killed by the little brother will come true. I'm going to ask you this. That whole line about the Valankar line with the little brother, do you think that is, and this is kind of going a little bit away from the Cleganebowl, but staying to it, is, do you think on the show they will say, nope, that little brother line is going to be Jaime's to fulfill? Or will it be, okay, trial by combat, Clegane versus Clegane, and the little brother will win, which will be the Hound?
Yeah, I mean, that would actually make a lot of sense for it to go around that way, because that way Clegane, I should say this way, Hound gets his redemption thing against the Mountain, finally.
And Cersei gets to die.
Well, I mean, maybe Tyrion actually still does actually kill her by hand.
Or Jaime.
I'm gonna go
both.
I'm gonna go Tyrion.
Yeah.
Because it says little brother, and like he's little brother in two ways. And
plus she has hated him.
The animosity between those two throughout the entire series.
Even when they went and met during season 7.
Yeah. No, I think that maybe like they like agree on a trial by combat on who is supposed to win. Tyrion, like for some reason, like maybe Daenerys versus Tyrion, and how the Hound offers himself up. It's like, nope, this is my brother. I want to take him on. And then Cersei doesn't fall because she's queen and she's gonna stay queen. Doesn't like stay with the terms because she still got the Queen's Guard behind her, and she's like, no. I got this, and like I still got the bolts I got the whole Golden Army, blah blah blah. And then Tyrion just like, not like right then and there, but like comes and talks to her like, no, these were the terms. Chokes her out. Yeah, I know he's short, but...
Well, and that would actually be the two sides of it, because like it says, and I will read it again if I could find it here. I just had it. And when your tears have drowned you, the Valankar shall wrap his hands around your pale white throat and choke the life from you. So that would be fulfilling both, kind of in a sense, where the Hound would get his redemption over the Mountain. Yeah. But also Tyrion would be able to complete his story arc. And I'm now, because of this, I'm a little torn. I'm a little torn at who I want to see kill Cersei.
I want it to be Tyrion.
I wouldn't mind if it was Jaime, though. I'm still kind of on the hashtag Kingslayer, hashtag Queenslayer trend.
I'm riding the Tyrion train because I really want to see him finally get like some form of peace.
And here's the thing. Who knows if Jaime or Tyrion are going to even last to the end of the season, are going to last until that point.
Or I think you mentioned it before quickly. It could be both.
It could be.
Because Tyrion, in any way certain that he can knock her down unless she's already unless he just sneaks into her bedchamber and just chokes her there.
Or what if he goes to do it, she kills him, Jamie walks in, sees it, and then kills her.
Chokes her with the one hand.
Yeah, as like a, you killed our brother. Because that would also play into it, because Jamie and Tyrion have, Cersei and Tyrion, animosity, Cersei hates him.
Yeah.
But when it's Jamie and Tyrion, Jamie's actually been like a brother to Tyrion.
He loves his brother.
Yeah. To where he has no animosity. He actually cares about Tyrion. And I could see that coming to fruition, to where it's Tyrion goes to do it. Cersei fights him off because she's just bigger than him and kills him. Jamie walks in as it happens and just gets so angry to where it's like, no, you've
gone too far.
You've gone too far. I'm ending this.
Or he doesn't go to kill her. He goes to talk terms. She kills him, and Jamie comes in.
Yeah.
And just, you've gone too far. Chokes the life out of her with that one hand he still has.
Either way, I would like if Jamie or Tyrion actually killed her.
Yeah.
But I would also like if this led to what Reddit user Bert McGiver, I said Brett McGiver earlier, Bert McGiver said in his post of that it would lead to the Cleganebowl. I would really like that.
Yeah.
I would like if it led to that. But any final thoughts you've got on Cleganebowl?
No, I think it would be awesome. Just, I know it wouldn't be long. It's not going to be long.
No, it wouldn't be.
But it's going to be great to see because I feel like the story arc is leading to that. He even said, "I'm going to kill you."
Well, and this
Right
is where you guys come in. Let us know down below, what do you guys think? Also, what other Game of Thrones theories would you like us to touch? Because we've got a ton. We've got a few more that we've got in the bank for you that we'll come out with each and every week that we do the podcast. But if there's one you're thinking of, let us know down below. We will hit that up while we are in the off season, waiting for season 8.